I'm going to actually make these Duncan Hines Keto Brownies and do a little review on it. They were about almost $7 at the Publix at where I go shop. And I know I've made some keto brownies, a recipe for keto brownies, and there's another video on that when I first started doing the keto diet. And the ingredients in that was very expensive. So, you know, my husband asked me how much these were, and I told him they were almost $7. He thought, well, that's kind of high. But then we started figuring out that the ingredients that I had to have for those other brownies were probably a little bit more than even this. So, and it's 2 carbs per square, okay? So it looks like, according to this, it's one of these pans right here, okay? And so, does it really, let me see here, hold on. Okay, 12 servings. So what you do, you cut it in 12 pieces, okay? And so, the ingredients are pretty simple, like regular brownies. You gotta have a 1/3 cup of water, 2 eggs, and you have to have 6 tablespoons of melted butter, okay? I've already done that. So here's the butter that we use, and one of these is 8 tablespoons, so you would only need, you know, cut 6 of those off. And then the 3rd water and the 2 eggs. So let's go to making these. Okay, it says you got to grease the pan, so I'm going to just spray this pan stuff on it and get it greased that way instead of like actually getting the butter and going around with it and grease it in that way. Okay, so here's the bag. This one actually has little chocolate chips in it. Smells good. Okay, 1/3 water. I'm sure y'all probably licked the pan when y'all were little, because I used to do that. Every time my mother would make a cake or brownies or something, I'd ask her, can I lick the bowl? And I know they say it's not good to do that, like raw dough like that, but I don't know. Go ahead and beat these. It doesn't say to, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that and mix them together. And the butter. So pretty simple ingredients here. And of course, this is just like the regular brownies that we make. They'll say stir, you know, do 50 strokes. All right, so. And if these taste as good as they smell right now, then this is probably what I'll start buying when we want some chocolate, like brownies and stuff, because it seems like it's a little high, right? But honestly, everything's high right now. And so this really, if it tastes as good as it tastes, then I don't mind paying the extra. And it's so much simpler. I'm all for simple, because when I look at a recipe and you have to have all these ingredients and stuff that you have to go hunt for. And a lot of the keto recipes that I had at first started doing, it was that you know, my husband, he works in the grocery industry, and so, you know, I would tell him, I need this and that, you know, and he'd have to go and find it if they didn't have it where he was at that day. But, all right. So I sprayed the pan. Now I used olive oil to spray that. That's 40. Also, now these say they're chewy fudge. I really hope they are, because I love chewy brownies. All right, I think we're pretty mixed. I'm gonna get a spoon so I can get that. Oh, you cook them at 350 for 24 to 28 minutes. Oh yeah, that thickened up. Okay, there you go. You know, my husband says I forgot to get, because the picture shows where you can put walnuts on it and stuff, but that's okay. But you can put that in there, or even pecans. It doesn't have to be walnuts. Yeah, those are pecans. I think we're out of pecans. I know we have some almonds, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, let's go put this in the oven. So I put that in the oven for 20, started out timer with the 24 minutes, because it is 24, 28. And y'all, you know, every stove is different as far as the cooking time. So I will check that in 24 minutes and see. Also, real quick, I wanted to share this this ice cream that I have gotten and I used. It is called Rebel, and you can get it at Publix. They actually, now this one thing, anytime there's any kind of special whatever, keto, protein, whatever, you're gonna pay a lot more, okay, than if you got a half a gallon. But you would also eat more, so you gotta think about that. Okay, so, but anyway, this is 1 carb, and this is salted caramel. Fantastic, okay? And there's 3 servings in here. So, all I do, now, it's gonna tell a little bit about my husband. If he gets these, he'll eat this whole thing sitting down. He'll eat it in one thing. He loves ice cream. Anyway, so, but I, you know, do a third, and a third, and you know, eat 1 little bowl, third of it, 1/3 cup, one day, next day, just have something sweet. Also, this is extremely good. Now, this has 3 carbs, and I know it has probably to do with the peanut butter, probably. But again, sat down, ate this whole thing, that's 9 carbs. You don't want to do that. So you would just, you know, eat 1 a day, 3. There's ways to not eat a bunch of carbs. I mean, it really is. Which I find that I didn't think I would ever learn or want to do, honestly. All right, so this is $6, and I think I'm worth it. $6 and I want to say 49 cents, around that, for all of them. It don't matter what flavor you get. I also tried the double chocolate. It was good. My favorite, which I don't, as you can see, I don't have any of them in the freezer, but is the, what is it? Oh, the pecan ice cream. It's got the pecan chips in it. That's my favorite, and it's 1 gram. So, but as I was gonna say, Publix had these, and I don't know if they still are, on sale for like $5.43, 5 something. It's like over $1 off. And I thought, well, I'm gonna get me some. So I got 3 of them, and I'm already down to just these 2 because I've already ate the pecan ones, but very good. So if you want to try ice cream, and it's gonna be high, and you know you're not gonna sit down and eat the whole thing, but even if you ate this whole thing, okay, that's 3 grams. So you just have to adjust whatever you're eating that day. Or even this one, the 9-gram one, okay? If you ate that whole thing, sat down and ate the whole thing, you just have to adjust the carbs of what you normally have your intake each day. And it's only a day, okay? That's the way I started looking at it, because I think, oh, well, you know, if I overate and ate this whole thing, that to me is a lot. And, you know, 9 grams is a lot to forfeit for just it. But, you know, some days you might just want to just treat yourself, you know? And then you think, okay, well then I'll eat a salad, or I'll eat, you know, a salad, and then maybe just like a salad for lunch, and then you know, that afternoon, that night, eat another salad, maybe put a little chicken on it. I mean, there's ways where you can incorporate the grams into your, you know, the carbs. I'm sorry. So anyway, so if you want to try any of them. I've tried almost every flavor, but these are fantastic, okay? Very good. Okay, I've gone ahead and cut them into 12, and let's take one out and eat it. Okay, so, wow, that looks good. Look how moist that looks. There's a little chocolate chip right there. Yeah, that looks really good. And it cut really well. So 28 minutes in my oven was right. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Real chocolate. Chewy. Fudgy. Even if that's a word. But definitely will buy these again. It's going to be hard not to want to eat the whole pan. But actually, if I ate 2 today, which is 4 carbs, I'm thinking in my head what I've eaten today. I had an egg this morning and a piece of keto bread. And then for lunch, I actually hadn't ate lunch. Oh, this is my lunch. I could eat 2 of these. I'm gonna refrain, so I'll have some later. Great. Love Duncan Hines Chewy Fudge Keto Brownies. At the end of this, I'm gonna upload just like a few seconds of how my down under pots are doing. And they've actually done really well this year. It's the first time I've ever planted tomatoes in them and bell peppers. And the mint is doing good too. So, so here this is. Y'all have a blessed day. Don't forget, God loves you. Okay, I was just going to give y'all an update of my tomato plant in the upside down pots. It looks like we got a good bit coming on here. Now this right here is a bell pepper. But, oh yeah, okay, we got 2 bell peppers. Awesome. And of course this is the mint. It's doing good too.